Our story begins with a tantalizing glimpse of something very special. Wild cubs as young as this have never been filmed before. For their first 6 weeks, most cubs usually hide away in their dens, hardly glimpsing daylight. These are unusually adventurous.
Hello and welcome to Complete Games with me, James. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing pretty well, apart from the pants. Look a bit square, but yeah, I need to repair some of my stuff. Okay, so over here, hey, check this out, guys. I've made a wall, but not just any wall. I've done this without mods. This sort of horseshoe on Herbie Island is sort of serving it as a dino pen. I want to try and do something that looked, yeah, a little bit cool, because on Herbie Island I haven't had to make any behemoth gates or walls, so it's been a different build. This area here was always going to serve as a dino pen, and the beach was getting a little bit clogged up. Sort of built this to put our egg layers in, and we've got a stego egg. Oh yeah, that was the T-Rex we tamed. Decided to call her Easy, and well, because she was pretty easy. And over here we have a ovis, so we got a male ovis. It's only the second one I've come across. The first one I had to slaughter because I didn't have any veggie cakes, but yeah, I've tamed one up, and the plan today is to try and find another one if we can. Ooh, Therizino egg, we'll have that. Yoink, that's good for Rex kibble. Okay, yes, so last week I think it was, I did a live stream. It was about 4.5 hours long, and I didn't want to do anything from the series so much, but I wanted to try and tame a Hespinosis, just to be able to get the golden eggs. And yeah, we wasn't very successful on the live stream, so I tried to have a go off stream and tame another one just so we can get some eggs, and yeah, I've just not had any luck whatsoever, and the idiot thought he would try and help me out, and yeah, died in the process. So I've given up on the passive tames and the Hespinosis at the moment. Moving forward, we can use the withen eggs, and I've never had to tame one before because I've been playing on Ragnarok and the later maps where you can get the withen eggs. So, but yeah, that one's defeated me this week. I give up. So we're going to go for the next best thing, and that would be ovis. And being that we've already got one, hopefully we can find another, but they are super rare. Well, I don't know if it's that they're super rare, but they just spawn in the worst area, so they don't last 5 seconds. So yeah, we're going to go and have a look over there. I'm also going to go and clear out the redwood forest. In fact, I need to take these eggs back and go and grab my cooked mutton as well. Come on, Goldie, let's get back here. I have been to the redwood biome quite a few times now just to clean it out and have a hunt for a reasonable level Thylacoleo, but haven't come across anything yet. But as we are heading to the snow biome, it's best to grab these mutton chops. And where are they? Are they in here? Nope. I better get rid of these eggs as well, because they're quite heavy in your inventory. And there is one golden egg in there. And oh, hang on, senior moment. Need to grab the mutton. Right, okay. So if I grab some mutton, and I'll grab this exceptional kibble as well, just in case we see a Rex or something else that might be worth taming as we're going out that way, and grab these mutton chops just in case we see a decent Thylacoleo. And yeah, as we're heading over to the snow biome, we may as well try and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Never know, we might find a reasonable level Thylacoleo, but I'll see you when we get there.
Our story begins with a tantalizing glimpse of something very special. Wild cubs as young as this have never been filmed before. For their first 6 weeks, most cubs usually hide away in their dens, hardly glimpsing daylight. These are unusually adventurous. They seem totally unaware of the dangers. Now is his chance to really impress. But it won't be easy. Filming such behavior is unprecedented. She can bite with a force of nearly 500 kilos, but this requires the gentlest touch. Many dangers lie ahead. Perfect. The bird must pick them up by the scruff of the neck. It's a delicate operation. A little too much pressure, and she'll hurt her cub. It looks violent, but it's quite disciplined, and no blood is ever drawn. Fighting adults use exactly the same moves, but with claws unsheathed, and then the results from bouts like this can be fatal.
Oh, Goldie, you're an absolute tank. Don't worry, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Gosh, she took a battering then. Okay, so we've got it back to the pen, and I totally went in the wrong direction to the redwood outpost there. I ended up on the other side, so Goldie had to hold on to him for a little bit longer and took a little bit more damage than I needed her to. But we've got him here, that's the most important thing. Now guys, I've spent a few hours looking around. It's not the first time. I come across a level 70 and a couple of level 20s, I think, while I was out here, but that's not the first time I've cleared out the redwood forest. And yeah, brilliant. Wasn't expecting to find one quite so quickly, but I have come in the redwoods plenty of times before trying to find one, so this is the first level 100 plus that I have seen, and you will do nicely. And don't forget, if you're enjoying the content so far, click the subscribe button. I'm doing a lot more of these complete arc videos, and it would be great to have you on board. I'm new here, so it'd be nice to know I'm entertaining just a few of you. Okay, so this one's pretty simple. Shouldn't take much longer to trank you out, and this is literally the first high level one I've come across, but it's one of them things with Ark, you never know what's going to come along. I'd like to see somebody try and complete this on a speed run. It's just literally a game that can't be done. Must probably be the worst game to try and do on a speed run. I wonder if anybody's tried it. So, but yeah, it's literally, there's a lot of randomness involved. She's down. There is a lot of randomness to it, and I think that's also one of the drawbacks of playing in a single player mode, because I know that when I've been on servers I tend to kill the lower level stuff. It helps you along having a few more eyes. But yeah, we'll come back when this Thylacoleo is tamed up. Okay, and we're back. So we ended up with a level 179. Let's look at the stats. We've got health is 3,600, stamina 1,500, weight 600, and melee damage 377. So I think they seem like pretty reasonable stats. It'd be great if we could find some more, because now we're going for the ovis. Perhaps we could tame up another one and do some imprinting and breeding with the Thylacoleos, because I mean, I think they are literally my favourite way to get around the map on a land mount. It'd be good if we could find another one, but I'm happy just finding just that one or two, just that one there has really is great. So we can get greedy. There's always want more. But anyway, we continue. We need to head to the north, and yeah, I'm just gonna sweep up and down and look for some ovis, and I will bring you back if I find anything out there. But like I say, we might get lucky, and you never know, we might come across a high level T-Rex or a Uteranus. That would be good. Perhaps an Allosaurus, never know. We'll have a look what's out there, but I'm gonna scour everywhere I can and see if I can find another ovis. We'll be right back. Well, I don't know if I'm going to go for that Uteranus. It was a 120, but it's not looking good. Hang on a second, what's this? Oh, it's a female. Oh, beauty. Oh, that's brilliant. I was just about thinking of taming that Uteranus. I came back past then, because I'm going to need one, but that's more towards the end. but I didn't think we was going to find one today. God, it's taken... I've been out here for quite a while now. We are just near the blue obelisk, just at the bottom here. But I've been going literally all around the snow biome for quite a while. So we're just going to take this ovis back to base, and I've got some veggie cake, and I'll see you when I get back. Okay, so we've got some veggie cake. So I don't think it'll take more than one, or it shouldn't do. It's only, what is it, level 10? And, oh, hang on, I need to put this in my taming slot. But I've got more if we need it, but come here, eat it. Ah, there we go. And there we are. So we've got male and a female, so lamb chops, not going to be a problem. And yeah, it won't be long before we have plenty of sheep running around the island. We could probably let them run wild around Herbie Island, to be quite honest, but I think maybe the females might be the harder ones to find, so definitely got lucky there. Okay, so, well, now I've set up the wall, we can just sort of breed them back here behind the wall. I don't think they'll be able to escape through anything here, so that would be easy enough. Oh, but actually, instead of that, I think we'll build them a little pen up the top of the beach. Let's get some funky ovis tunes on the go and do a building montage. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done one of them. Goldie, you must be so proud. And check it out, guys. We finally got some mutations, and not just one, we got two sets of twin colour mutations. Now, this particular one I didn't bother imprinting at all, so we can see the stat difference without an imprint. But the other three here, because there was two sets of twins, this one here, just take note of the weight at 777.8. On the other two, it's 30 points higher, but the rest of them all have the same stats, and it was an 86% tame. Now, it was my own fault. I was just watching something on the other screen, and I probably missed an imprint by about 3 minutes, but my times for single player settings are definitely pretty much bang on. I could have easily got 100% on all three of these if I would have got all of my things in, but it was a good practice run for doing the Rexes, and all I was really after from the Argents was a colour mutation, and I'm not really sure which one I prefer, really. I like the purple, I like the blue, but I don't know which one's going to become our main, but right, but anyway, let's come over to the ovis pen, and the news gets even better over here, guys. Now check this out, and does it look like one's just glitching through the just new view over here? Oh, got stuck. Come on, get off me, get off me. That's it, let's down. As you'll note, we had triplets, and we've got 2 males, 1 female, so we're going to keep the female, and we'll have 2 females and a male to mate with, and that gives us 2 male ovis to slaughter when we need. So, and I kind of built this out of wood. I'm trying to stick with as much wooden thatch on this island on the island map as a theme, and I put this wooden railing round, but the ovis were escaping, so it'd be better if I put a metal one up. But I'm not. I've got a couple of ovis ready to be slaughtered, so it's not a big problem, and I like the wood, so yeah, I like it like this, so I'm going to leave it like that in spite of me having to watch them. And yeah, while I was watching them, I figured we'd just breed Red and Goldie and just try perhaps one last time for the colour mutation, because from this point on I really just want to be breeding with Rexes or things that I'm going to need, or like the Thylacoleo perhaps, or things that I'm going to need really to complete the game. But it was really nice to get a colour mutation on the Argent. Now I think I like the purple just over the top of the bright blue. They're both very cool looking, but I think you, even though you just got 30 points less weight, yeah. And in fact, I've got the perfect name for you. We will call you Twitch, because I think it's the Twitch colours there, the purple. And let's take Twitch out and bring our Thylacoleo back. And while we're there, we can go and get some levels. But I love the purple on this one. Really, really cool. And yeah, let's just stick some into health. And I think, well, Goldie was really, really powerful, so having a near enough fully imprinted one, Twitch is going to be obviously even more powerful. And I'm really pleased, because if I hadn't have got anything out of that bunch of eggs, and it's not the first time that I've bred, I think that's about the 4th run of eggs I've done, and I always do about 14 or 15 eggs. And I've had no mutations whatsoever, and I was only hoping for some sort of funky colour one. So it's been a pretty good day, really. I mean, we've got ovis, we've got a Thylacoleo, and we've got a mutation on the RG as well. So really quite a successful day. It's about time, because the Hesperinosis was going to make me want to give up. But yeah, because that one's been defeated me. It's nice to have a win in Ark for a change. Let's just get this Bronto. Yeah, come here, Bronto. You're no match for Twitch. Maybe I'll take one of the blue ones or something. I might put weight into that stat so they can just be a carrier RG. But yeah, I think I'm pretty much done with the RG taming and breeding now, and I'm going to stick with Twitch. Twitch is definitely going to be the main bird. Absolutely. So, and I suppose in theory, if we was going to breed, we'd probably breed the blue one back with Goldie, rather than breeding Twitch back with Red for the mutations. Right, let's just go and get some levels, and we'll go and grab the cat. Yeah, I like it. It suits you. Garfield. You look like a Garfield. So, and he likes lasagna. So, right, we've made ourselves a saddle, and right, let's just check out what Garfield can do. Now, the great things about these guys is they can just climb up anything. Well, oh, come on, Garfield, get up, wait, come on, you can do it, up, yeah, there we go. And yeah, they can just scale anything. We put some speed into this, and they take a reduced fall damage as well, so you can literally just get around the island and explore much better. And when we put some levels into health, we'll be able to basically just tank our Tame. So I should be able to tank a Rex on this thing, get out of its way, and just shoot from its back. And this just makes taming things a lot easier. And also there's a cave as well that's got some high jumps in it, so I'd rather be on the back of a Philo than the Biryonics for that. But yeah, really happy with that. And there we go, we've got our ovis there for slaughter. Garfield, don't eat them, okay? Not for you, cat. Not yours. Bad cat. But yeah. Yep, so Garfield is going to become essential. If I can find another one soon, I might try and do the imprints or some do something with some more, but we will see. But yeah, I am doing more content like this, and if you'd like to see more, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to put as many of these videos together as I can in my spare time, so it'd be great to have your support. I am new here, so you know, we're trying to build. And but yeah, hope you enjoyed that one, and until next time, I'm James from Complete Games, and we'll see you.